Hi, this is Julie. Welcome to the Thrifty Paper Garden. Well, it's been 2 weeks since I started selling on eBay, and I've sold, I believe, 13 things with 2 bids on some other things that will be ending in a few days. So it's been, a nice amount. Every 2 days or so I'm sending something off. And I just have right now some low value things, so the profits aren't big, but the percent of profit is nice. Shipping is going along pretty well, and I'm able to print labels at home and get a reduced price for doing that, and everything has made it to its destination so far. I've either gotten no feedback or excellent feedback, so that's good. So this week, actually yesterday, I went to 2 church sales. So I essentially was going to take some of my profit that I've earned so far on eBay, and I was going to do something a little bit riskier. And I've been watching YouTube videos about what seems to sell on eBay that can fetch a little bit higher value than what I'm doing right now. So that's kind of exciting. So I actually spent, the first sale was huge, and I'm glad I didn't go the first day. It was Wednesday 4 to 8, and it was kind of a travel for me to get there, and I didn't know how long I would spend there. And I go to church Wednesday evening, so I did not want to miss that. So I just decided I would go Thursday morning, and spent 4 hours there. I was just taking my time, and some of the rooms didn't get any, didn't have any reception, so I wasn't able to look things up, but I just took my time, looked things up. The crowds weren't bad. I stayed out of everybody's way. I was discreet about it, so these are a few of the things that I picked up. Okay, these aren't the high value things, but look at that. I think if I could have one more collection, it would be salt and pepper shakers. I just think they're so interesting. All the different sizes, shapes, themes. These were just really inexpensive, just kind of neat. I could put them in my Zibbit store, assuming that they are vintage. It says made in Japan. There's no salt and pepper in there, so many of them you pick up, they still have salt and pepper in them. So just kind of a neat thing. One of my first experiences with flea markets is a couple that were friends of the family, and they would go to flea markets, and when they retired, they went to as many flea markets, I don't know how many states away they would travel, but they sold salt and pepper shakers. That was so neat. But can you imagine wrapping and unwrapping how many hundreds of sets of salt and pepper shakers that they had? That was just to be overwhelming to me. Then I found little Harley. Again, nothing, not a big value, but I understand Harley sells, so we'll go with that. And with the little plush, I found some Victoria's Secret pink dogs. I picked this one up first. I walked out of the toy section because I wasn't getting any reception, and they're inexpensive, but I looked this one up. It has the cute little metal love pink tag, and this was going for a reasonable amount, so I went back in and picked up 3, not knowing if I'd sell them in a lot or individually. And actually, when I went to check out with them, the lady charged less than I thought they were, so cool there. I'm crafty. This is a Hummel 1976 or 8 needle point. It's kind of a cute picture. It was inexpensive. There are a fair amount on eBay already, but again, I could put it in my Zibbit store where it can stay for as long as it needs to. This was kind of an abstract art. The only copy I could find was selling out of the country. Just has some really neat, if I find that I can't sell it, I think these would make nice backdrops for anything that I do crafting. Let's see. I did find, this is my size, I may keep it, but it's a Jones New York signature stretch kind of lightweight jacket. Has lots of pockets and really good quality. I had sold a couple women's workout type tops, and I found this one by Adidas. It has a little ruching in the front, had a little style to your workout. I picked up some Under Armour compression shorts. This says medium. I'm assuming it's a ladies. I was going to try it on and see how it fit because it seems so small, but I suppose compression, they would run small. And that's what I'm finding about my research, is that it's so important to have accurate information and a lot of information. People are asking questions about products and they want information, and of course correct information is so important. So you have to know at least something about what you're selling. This is a man's, I'm assuming it's a man's, because it's, well, it says, I'm not sure what size it is either, but I suppose it could go either way. But it's 100% silk, made in Vietnam, silk shirt. And I understand, like I said, Harley Davidson, Sturgis. Here I found, I'll just consider it it's a sleeveless shirt, like a muscle shirt from 2004, the Sturgis Rally. It's new with tags, kind of a neat back on it. So I figure if someone was there in 2004 and thought, oh man, I didn't pick up my souvenir t-shirt, and here's a brand new one for you. Good job. All right, Hawaiian shirts. Let's see, this one is Campia Moda XX large. Good shape. So there's that. Then I found a couple, I assume these are like shorts or sport shorts or swim trunks. This one is quick silver in size 38. It looks brand new. The lining is perfect. It's got Velcro pockets. And also this pair, let's see, that one is Catalina Island wear. And I was looking this stuff up and they seem to sell pretty well. It's a large, and again the lining is perfect. It's got a little pocket to hide your keys and whatnot. And when my husband and I do make our trip to Hawaii for our 30th anniversary, I told him, I've got your short or your swim trunks. Here's an Under Armour, I assume it's a compression, kind of a mock net. It says that it's an extra large, and again, it's not real big, but I suppose compression shirts are not going to be really big and they stretch. So that was going for a nice amount. Okay, this was kind of a gag thing. It's these old garters that my mom used to put on. I saw her put one on. I swear I would never wear them. Thankfully, they've pretty much gone out of style. So I picked two of them up, kind of again for a gag gift. If they don't sell, in 2 years my mom's going to be 80, and I thought it would be a fun little gag gift. But actually, these kind of things sell pretty well. So if I can find someone that is this size, this one looks a little bit newer. It's a size, I think 42. So, you know, if ladies still want to wear these, that's great by me. If not, I've got a fun little gag gift. Look at these treasures. As far as I can tell, they have never been worn. They're naturalizers. I'm thinking that they're vintage. Look at the buckle on there. So I could not find anything listed on these, but I'm just going to go for it. And they're size 9. I'm just going to put a real nice price on them and see what happens. I didn't spend much, so I'm just going to see what it's like when people say price high. So why not? They're excellent shoes. This is a Born shoe. It's in pretty good condition. You know, it's been worn. It is my size. but I thought I'd put it out there for a little bit. I know Bourne is supposed to be a good brand. I found this book, excuse the glare, Ansel Adams. I know that name. Looked it up. They're selling okay. So just some really beautiful pictures in there. This was in the books as well, and there are quite a few of these out on eBay. It's 1963 by Women's Day. The side of the box is off, but it's just got, does it say how many? Just tons of patterns. Being a crafter myself, I'm interested in these. I can piece them out, sell it as a set. Also could put it on my Zibbet store, so I thought that would be nice. Found a little kitchen gadget, a can opener. So just thought I'd pick that up. I'd always use it if it doesn't sell. These are kind of some neat things. This is a Norelco Beauty Sachet. Shaves, trims, manicures, massages, pedicures. It came with a cord. I haven't actually tried it yet. One piece is missing, and I guess there's a couple of these that were here, but I don't know if I'm even showing it to you. Just kind of a neat set. And then the Philips shave. This is neat too. And I haven't been able to put a time on this, but they were considered Philips shave from I think like 1936 to 2006. The batteries go in here. You pull out the little cord, you connect it in there, and it actually works. Spare blade, a little brush. The battery case is not corroded. I need to clean up the back side of this and the case, whoops, a little bit. But I just thought that would be, it's just kind of a neat, and it came with came with the little pamphlet, just kind of a piece of our history, I guess. So I thought that was fun. Let's see. I did get, this isn't in the best of condition. It's an old metal recipe box. It has some of the cards still in it. It says, I can't read it. I don't know, it's considered a recipe cabinet. So I just thought that was fun, and I would, if I don't sell it, I'm going to use it to alter it, to craft with it. And then, oops, my lighting. Oops, sorry about that. Technical difficulties. Okay. Well, we'll finish up. I only have one more thing. Found this bag. It said 25 cents. It was full of these Dylon Cold. They're little cups. I guess they must have some either a compressed powder or powder. Didn't have a clue what it was. I couldn't get reception at the time. It was in the craft aisle. They're actually like some dye for cotton and wool. And I saw some of these on eBay, and they're going pretty decently. It also came with some beeswax for baticking. I'm not sure how to say that. Can you see what that note says? And so my husband said you use the wax on the cloth to add the resist so the dye won't go there, and it's kind of, you could kind of do like tie-dye. So I figured, again, for 25 cents I'd figure it out later. So I think that is it. I have a quick sales update. I do sell on Zibbet, TPG Crafts, and I am running a sale right now. So if you like crafting items, vintage items, I've got some toys on there, just some fun things, come on over, check it out. Thanks so much for stopping by. We'll talk to you later. Bye.